In an era where technology and creativity converge, have you ever wondered how the future of storytelling could be transformed by the aid of artificial intelligence? Imagine a world where AI doesn't just augment our daily tasks, but becomes a collaborator in our most creative endeavors. This is basically the suggestion that AI told me to write as my hook. Sounds pretty dramatic, right? Hi, I'm Jack, and the aim of today's quest to harness the power of AI to accelerate the book writing process, completing in just a few weeks what would normally take several months. You can expect to learn how you can also create your own book using AI. Just for background, I'm trying to write this as much as I can while mainly having ChatGPT create the chapters, the story, the outline, and I can fill in the details. I also plan to have it proofread and trim down my writing during the editing process as well. The original story came from a dream I had when I was about 10 years old, which continued to reoccur until about 15. I chose to use AI because I wanted to test out to see if writing a book was even possible, with just an idea without any writing background. Quick overview of the book. In 2030, Earth merges with a demon world, granting humans magical abilities, but plunging both realms into chaos. The Darkened Cant follows Jack, Marco, and Wyatt as they navigate the perilous landscape, seeking their destinies in a world transformed. The ChatGPT script outline wanted me to give an in-depth description of the steps at the beginning, but I thought it was a bit boring, so I'm just going to list out the actionable steps instead. I started by finding a ChatGPT in the free library through the site's catalog. This one's specifically for writing a book, right here. Told it that I had a dream I would like to turn into a book, and then I laid out some of the main characters and the basic plot. I had to go back and forth a bit here. It kept writing me an overview. I can kind of see where some of my storytelling details were lacking, so it didn't go quite as I planned the first time, so I had to go back and forth. Once ChatGPT created a simple outline that I was happy with, I found a title out of a lot of trial and error, and I created a cool image that I can stick at the end of the first book that leads into the second book. Honestly, if you have an improvement or a quest idea, feel free to share your ideas in the comments below. I then wanted to get more excited to work on this project in the future, so I started generating some images for the very end of the book and some for the title page. Here are some of the cool ones that I found, as well as some of the strange ones that it created. All of these fit the vibe of the book, but it started making the characters look more generic while also duplicating some of them as well. I do plan on sharing these with real artists towards the end, so I can get official art created based off of some of these images. Finally, I realized I made a ton of progress and had to save it all into Notion. So I decided to have ChatGPT create an outline for a YouTube video about the process as well, because I might as well document everything that I make progress on. This is just the first step in the writing process, but I'm already seeing a ton of real work and help from ChatGPT. Remember, I have never written a book before or even scripted a video for myself. And at the very least, ChatGPT is helping me gain some new confidence that my ideas are real and have value in sharing in a structured way. I am planning on documenting each quest to push myself to finish every wacky idea through YouTube and hopefully inspire you to do the same. I recommend you start with anything you have interest in and make it your primary focus until you have finished that product. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you in the next quest.